Okay, so this is where the project begins with the actual modeling of the different parts of the screwdriver. I first started with the handle here, like you can see. And you can change the material, you can do whatever you like to this model. And then I did the pin, which ends up holding the handle to the driver. And then the third and final part is the actual driver, and that would be this piece. And this was all done by 3D modeling in Inventor. Then from there, you go ahead in the same program and assemble all three of your objects together. So you'll notice the handle and the driver are together, as well as the pin holding it. And then lastly, you go ahead and create your detail drawings of each part with the dimensions, and as well the assembled version, calling out the different parts with your different balloons, and a parts list with all the information from material, mass to volume, part number and name. And from there you can push that information to our 3D printer software, which is what you see here, and then this is the actual build area that you can build in, and you import those models into this space. And it's actually very cool because it can tell you how much time it's going to take, how much material you're going to use as well. So it's a really cool program to go ahead and produce your drawings and actually have a model to hold in your hand. The material for the 3D printer is ABS plastic, and it comes on a spool as you see here in the picture. These two spools then go into the bottom of the 3D printer. One is a support material and one is a modeling material. The 3D printer uses the support material as a base to build the model on. Here you'll see an example in the picture, and it's almost like a honeycomb material to hold that model in place as it's producing the object. Here's the 3D printer in action, laying the support material for the screwdriver project. The printer starts from the bottom of the model and works its way up on the Z-axis. Once it is done creating the base out of the support material, it'll then work its way and start creating the model out of the model material. We are going to fast forward in time, and you can see here that the base is done with the support material, and the 3D printer is now laying the actual model by layers, working its way up. We are going to fast forward again in time and see the progression of the model. Each layer is about the thickness of your hair, almost 10,000th of an inch, and the 3D printer pulls the spool of plastic in and melts it down at about 300 degrees, so that way it can build from the bottom up. The 3D printer has completed the screwdriver project, and we're going to go ahead and take it out here. And you can see the base of the support material and the models sitting on top of it as I pull the tray out. Now that the parts are done, you'll notice that the support material is still attached to the model, so that is a problem, but there is a solution for it. To remove the support material, we will use this wash bath system that uses a detergent as well as an agitator to circulate the water, and we will turn it on. It will go up to 70 degrees, and we can set the time to disintegrate the support material and leave us with our final product.